Good evening, everyone. Today, I want to share something so powerful that if you do it just once truly, sincerely, your life can change overnight. We all seek transformation. Some search for wealth, others for love, success, or inner peace. But what if I told you that the key to all of it lies within you? And what if I told you that the moment you grasp this, everything begins to shift? Here's the secret. Your outer world is nothing more than a reflection of your inner world. Your beliefs, your emotions, your expectations, these shape your reality. And the most powerful tool you have to change your life is your imagination. Right now, think about the light you desire, not the one you tolerate, not the one you feel stuck in, but the light that sets your soul on fire. See it, feel it, imagine it as if it were already yours. Most people live from the outside in, allowing circumstances to dictate their emotions and actions. But the true power lies in living from the inside out, deciding who you are and what you deserve before the world gives you proof. Tonight, before you sleep, I challenge you to do this one thing. Close your eyes and step into the life you desire. Not as a wish, not as a hope, but as a reality. Feel the joy, the success, the love. Walk in it, own it, embrace it fully. When you wake up, you'll notice something different, a shift, a spark. The world will begin to shape itself around the new vision you claim. Because the truth is, you are always creating consciously or unconsciously. But when you take charge of that creation, when you choose deliberately, life bends to meet you. This isn't magic, it's a law. And the moment you act in alignment with your vision, everything starts moving in your favor. So tonight, do this once, but do it with all your heart. And watch your life begin to change. Overnight. Your outer world is a mirror, reflecting everything you hold within. Every fear, every doubt, every expectation is painted onto the canvas of your reality. If you believe you are unlucky, life will provide evidence to prove you right. If you trust in your own success, opportunities will arise seemingly out of nowhere. The world doesn't respond to what you wish for, it responds to what you assume to be true. Change your inner state, and the outer world must follow. Your thoughts and emotions act as seeds that grow into tangible experiences. By choosing new thoughts, you plant a new future. It may not happen instantly, but with consistency, the shift becomes undeniable. Everything outside of you is shaped by what you hold within. Instead of reacting to life, become the creator of it. The power of imagination is often underestimated, yet it holds the key to transformation. The mind cannot distinguish between reality and a vividly imagined experience. What you repeatedly visualize with strong emotion imprints itself onto your subconscious. Your subconscious, in turn, directs your actions, habits, and energy toward manifesting that vision. It is not enough to see it, you must feel it, embody it, live it in your mind. Every great achievement began as an idea fully believed in before it became real. When you consistently imagine yourself as already having what you desire, the universe responds accordingly. Doubt weakens the process, but certainty speeds it up. Even if circumstances seem unchanged, hold the vision with conviction. The shift happens within before it is seen outside. Imagination is not fantasy, it is the blueprint for reality. Those who master it master their lives. Most people let the world dictate how they feel, reacting to external events without realizing they hold the power. True transformation happens when you reverse this process and live from within. Instead of waiting for success to feel successful, embody the energy of success now. If you seek love, radiate love from within, rather than searching for it outside yourself. The world is not something to be conquered, it is something to be influenced from the inside out. A mind filled with worry and fear will see obstacles at every turn. A mind rooted in faith and confidence will recognize doors opening where none existed before. Every great leader, creator, and visionary understood this fundamental truth. Your state of being creates your reality, not the other way around. This shift is simple but powerful. Decide who you are before the world confirms it. Then watch how quickly everything aligns. Belief is the foundation of all change, yet most people underestimate its power. The strongest belief you hold about yourself shapes everything you experience. If deep down you believe you are unworthy, no amount of effort will override that. But if you believe success is inevitable, nothing can stop it from finding you. Life always gives you what you expect, not what you wish for. When you change your self-concept, everything else adjusts to match it. This is why those who succeed seem to do so effortlessly. They see themselves as worthy of it. The good news is belief is not fixed. It can be chosen and reinforced daily. It may feel unnatural at first, but repetition turns it into certainty. The moment you truly believe in your desired reality, it starts materializing. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you believe you already have. Everything starts with belief, and belief is always within your control. There is a moment before sleep when your mind is most open to suggestion. In this relaxed state, your subconscious absorbs ideas without resistance. Instead of dwelling on worries or reliving past failures, use this time intentionally. Close your eyes and see yourself already living the life you desire. Feel the emotions as if they are happening right now. Experience the joy, the freedom, the excitement of having it all. This simple act impresses your vision onto your subconscious, setting powerful forces in motion. Overnight, your mind begins to reorganize itself to match this new reality. The next morning, you wake up suddenly changed, with new thoughts and instincts. What seemed impossible before now feels within reach. With consistency, the gap between imagination and reality disappears. What you feed your mind before sleep determines the life you wake up to. Visualization without emotion is like an engine without fuel, it goes nowhere. Seeing your dream in your mind is not enough, you must feel it. Emotion is the magnet that draws your vision from thought into physical reality. When you imagine with strong feelings, you activate the law of attraction. Your subconscious responds to feeling more than logic or words. This is why simply saying affirmations without emotion rarely works. Instead, immerse yourself fully in the experience of already having what you want. Feel the relief, the excitement, the gratitude as if it's real. The deeper you feel it, the faster it becomes reality. Emotion creates a frequency, and frequency attracts similar experiences. If you wish to manifest success, feel successful now. This is how the mind bridges the gap between fantasy and reality. When you master emotion, you master creation. Your mind is always working, shaping your future whether you realize it or not. Every thought, every assumption, every belief programs your subconscious. Most people allow their minds to wander, unknowingly creating a future they don't want. The key is to take control and consciously direct your thoughts. If you keep focusing on problems, you will manifest more problems. But if you dwell on solutions and possibilities, life will bring them to you. The mind does not judge, it simply follows instructions. Whatever you repeatedly impress upon it becomes the script for your life. You are either a passive participant or an intentional creator. The choice is always yours. Awareness of this truth alone can change everything. Stop waiting for life to change. First, change your mind and life will follow. The most powerful transformations happen when you take responsibility for your thoughts. Every moment, you emit an energetic frequency through your emotions and thoughts. This energy attracts people, opportunities, and circumstances that match its vibration. If you feel abundant, more abundance flows to you effortlessly. If you constantly worry about lack, scarcity becomes your reality. The law of attraction is always at work, whether you believe in it or not. The key is to shift your frequency before external changes occur. Instead of asking, when will it happen? Ask, how can I align with it now? The universe responds to the energy of certainty, not desperation. When you operate from a place of confidence, things seem to fall into place naturally. Your energy is a silent force that shapes everything around you. What you give out, you receive back in return. When you elevate your frequency, life meets you at your level. One sincere decision backed by unwavering conviction can change everything. Transformation doesn't require years of struggle, it requires a moment of clarity. When you fully commit to a new way of being, life rearranges itself to match. The reason most people stay stuck is because they waver between doubt and belief. The moment you stop hesitating and step fully into certainty, the shift begins. There is great power in a single decision made with absolute faith. Overnight, your perspective changes, and the world responds in kind. Your actions, thoughts, and emotions naturally align with your new reality. It is not effort that changes life, but the certainty behind the effort. When you stop second guessing, resistance disappears. Everything you want is waiting for your decision. One choice, one moment of absolute belief can alter your entire future. The change starts the moment you decide it has already happened. The way you wake up sets the tone for your entire day. If your first thoughts are of doubt, worry, or limitations, you carry that energy into everything you do. But if you wake up with gratitude, confidence, and a sense of certainty, your day unfolds differently. Your morning mindset is like the first brushstroke on a blank canvas. It dictates the final masterpiece. Instead of immediately checking your phone or focusing on problems, start your day with intention. Affirm your vision. See yourself already living the life you desire. Feel the excitement as if it's real. This small shift creates a ripple effect, influencing your choices, actions, and interactions. The way you begin your morning determines the opportunities you attract. When you train your mind to wake up in alignment with your vision, life starts flowing in your favor. The biggest mistake people make is letting circumstances dictate their mindset. They believe they must first see results before they can feel successful or happy. But the truth is, external conditions are irrelevant compared to your internal state. You don't need proof to believe. Belief creates the proof. When you maintain the right mindset regardless of what's happening around you, everything begins to shift. Your current reality is only a reflection of your past thoughts and emotions. The moment you change how you feel and think, you start altering your future. The key is to hold your inner vision so strongly that external obstacles lose their power. Instead of waiting for things to change, become the change first. Train yourself to operate from certainty, not doubt. The world bends to match the frequency you embody. The sooner you realize this, the faster your life transforms. Most people slow down their manifestations because they hold on too tightly. They constantly check for results, doubt the process, and question if it's working. This creates resistance, pushing their desires further away. The secret is to trust and detach. When you plant a seed, you don't dig it up every day to see if it's growing. You water it, trust nature, and let it flourish in its own time. Manifestation works the same way. Once you set an intention and align with its energy, let it go. Act as if it's already done and allow life to unfold naturally. Desperation blocks abundance, but trust accelerates it. The less you need something to happen, the faster it comes. When you surrender control and embrace the flow, what you desire often arrives effortlessly. Let go, trust, and watch how quickly things shift. Your actions will always reflect your deepest beliefs. When you truly believe in your success, your behavior aligns with it effortlessly. You take risks, make bold moves, and operate with confidence. But when doubt lingers, hesitation creeps in, and you unconsciously sabotage progress. The secret is not just to think differently, but to act from a place of certainty. If you already had what you wanted, how would you behave? Start embodying that version of yourself now. Successful people don't wait for evidence to act, they act as if the evidence is inevitable. The more you live in alignment with your vision, the faster it materializes. Small, consistent actions create momentum, making your desired reality feel natural. The universe responds to movement, not stagnation. When belief and action are in sync, transformation becomes unavoidable. Manifestation is not about hoping something might happen, it's about knowing it will. There is a difference between wanting something and expecting it. When you persist in your vision, you shift from wishful thinking to unshakable certainty. The people who achieve their dreams are not those who try once and give up. They are the ones who hold their vision no matter what. Obstacles don't deter them because they understand that challenges are temporary. They reinforce their beliefs daily until their desires become reality. This level of persistence turns possibilities into certainties. The universe rewards those who refuse to give up on themselves. If you keep your focus unwavering and your energy aligned, success is inevitable. The only way you fail is if you stop believing before it happens. Stay committed, and life will meet you halfway. Your life changes the moment you decide it has changed. Not when you get the promotion, not when you find the right relationship, not when circumstances improve. The shift happens the instant you claim a new identity for yourself. When you say, "This is who I am now," everything begins to align with that declaration. The external world takes time to adjust, but internally the transformation is immediate. Your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors start matching your new reality. The key is to embody this change fully without waiting for proof. The universe responds to conviction, not hesitation. When you move with certainty, life follows your lead. Stop waiting for permission to become who you were meant to be. Step into it now. Decide, commit, and watch as the world rearranges itself to reflect your new reality.